Well, welcome back to some other Phasmophobia for fun. Tonight we're going to be playing again with Darthrotang, Talon, and MoMetalFan. So once everybody queues up and is ready, we're going to turn around and start playing. Again, it's probably going to be a couple episodes because we're planning on playing for something like 4 hours or so. So there's going to be a few episodes coming out of this. So, since introductions are now done, I'll break off here and join back in when we start. Okay, do we want a prison, Tanglewood Street, high school, or Bleakside Farmhouse?
I'd rather not do a large map without 4 people.
Okay, so it's at Bleakshade Farmhouse or Tanglewood Street.
Chris, you just don't want to do a large map because you know that I'm going to try doing those voices.
Isn't that right, baby bear?
I can care less, Jay. Yeah, I So Chris has stopped talking to me, but he sends me Snapchats? What a fucking dick.
Okay, oh, there we go.
Ba 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 ran. Ba ran.
Ba 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 ran. Ba ba ran.
I think I got that weird thing from Surf Ninjas.
Probably.
Let's see here.
Not much to see until Rob logs in. There he is.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Photo Ghost, Paranormal with EMF, Smudge Sticks,
New intel.
James Miller, and Alone.
Be careful out there.
Still don't have smudge sticks.
Yeah, that's the next thing I was planning on buying.
I keep forgetting.
Voodoo doll.
Oh, I missed that. Good eye. Technically, if we throw the voodoo doll, it's supposed to point us towards the ghost.
Give it a try if you want.
Dude, if you want to do it, go ahead, man. I'm not arguing with you. If you want to pick it up, assault it, do nasty things to it, make it freaking, cry to its mother, I'm fine with this.
You get some weird ideas.
He He's only just
You know
figuring
what?
this out.
Also, this light just turned on.
Hallway or stairwell?
Well, I'm not getting anything right here.
I know, just letting you know, I walked up, this light turned on, so. And Jay, I didn't even tell you the half of the things I was thinking about doing to that voodoo doll.
I'm glad.
You know, I have a bondage kit in the back of the dam.
I don't want to know.
It's made out of cold iron, so it's supposed to stop ghosts from being able to, you know, do anything with him. Just in case, you know, we find freaky ghosts. I just have to be prepared. It's almost like
Second
I was in the Boy
voodoo
Scouts
doll.
without being in the Boy Scouts. Oh, see? Oh man, make the first voodoo doll watch.
Dude, are you thinking of doing unspeakable things to the twin voodoo dolls?
No, I was gonna get you to do it. I was gonna get you to make the one voodoo doll jealous. By doing stuff to the other voodoo doll. Full of Jessica Jones and Purple Man.
Repeat, Chris?
Sorry, what was that, Chris?
Main floor under the stairs.
So, were the lights turned on?
More or less, yeah.
Didn't we already deal with this
And
once?
what's down there? Yeah, he scared the fuck out of us. It's the same guy. He's coming back for fucking revenge.
Getting 9 degrees.
I'm pretty sure I just got I'm a 4 right now. I thought I got a 5, but I can't be sure. It jumped real fast and disappeared.
You want to just call it a 5 until we get a better piece of evidence?
Yeah, not really. Just make sure. I got only a 3.
Odd thing is, I haven't seen the bone.
Again, the foyer.
Hey, dude. Oh, hey, bud. Hey, Crowley.
Hi.
How you doing? Do you want to read this book? There's some beer here. Chris nicely put the book right next to some beer.
Hi, Tuck.
I got a camera down in there. Might
Should I
want
talk
to.
to someone with my voice? Or
might
talk to
wanna
someone
get
with
another
the
one.
Radio, which one's more efficient?
I think the radio annoys them more.
Does
Oh, we
the
got
radio
one of
annoy
them.
you more, sir? Sorry, what was that, Jay? We got what?
We got one of the markers already.
Oh, okay. Sir? Hello? Yeah, I'm gonna put my EMF right next to this book, okay?
So you guys think he's over there, or do you think he's more over in here?
I was getting cold temperature throughout
I'm
the whole
seeing.
area.
I'm seeing breath. We got freezing
I
temp.
literally saw him spawn. I literally saw him spawn right here.
Yeah, I'm seeing my breath right now. So we have freezing temps.
I also got an EMF 3 behind the thing, so I think it's a general area, but
Maybe move the book and stuff over to more centralized there.
I'm at a 4. And it's gone. 4 and it's yep.
Yeah, I'm seeing your guys' breath on the monitor too.
you want to call it another?
That'd be fucking hilarious. Just call it a bench and walk away.
If we can find some fingerprints, we would be able to do it. Double check for fingerprints around that light.
Yep, there's a tiny little fingerprint.
That's a 2. Can you show me where so I can,
Fucking Banshee again.
Yep, we got it. Banshee.
Yeah, there's actually a huge fingerprint on that door right there. So there's actually another fingerprint right there and right there, Jay. Do you get one for different pictures?
Yep.
Yeah, there's one on that other light source. There's one on that door.
Yeah, got that too. Every photo's $10.
And then there's one on this light source right here. On the other side of the wall.
I already got that one. I got that one, and I got
there's
that
one on
door.
the other light source. There's actually one on that light source right over there. The light switch right there. Or is that no light switch? What is this right here?
This here? Oh.
Okay, maybe it's just,
I got that door. I got that light switch there.
It's just the green light. No, wait, it's just the green light. Green
Yeah.
light's throwing me off. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
I only got one photo left anyways, and I don't want to use it for insurance. So we're going to call Banshee.
Well, I'm sure you.
Did anyone bump
Beep,
Spirit box
beep,
in?
beep.
No, I don't think so. Ow. Watch it be a wraith this time.
yeah, don't fuck. We could try the spirit. Or do we even have? Yeah, I could try the
Oh,
spirit box.
no, I'll go deal with Spirit Box. I mean, we're not,
Are we in a group?
I don't know. I'll just try it.
No, he likes people alone.
Are you here? No, it's giving us nothing detected when I'm in that very ghost room. So, Banshee.
Hang on.
Just by the simple fact it keeps turning on the lights, I would have said mare, but wrong evidence.
It may have said nothing detected because wraiths don't like salt.
That's true.
Or I should say, banshees don't like salt.
Well, they already stepped in it, so.
Yeah. Wraith.
I say Banshee.
Oh, that's fine. I'm just looking at what it says about wraith.
Well, it'd be either EMF 5, which Rob has already admitted he might have gotten,
Yeah.
or we need
No, we
Spirit
can go
Box.
banshee.
At the very least, I got 4.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
no, we
gonna,
can
I'm
do
just gonna
Banshee.
call it Banshee. You guys got your book set?
Yep.
Rob?
Yeah, I had my set right away.
Okay. That should get us some cash for the
Guess we
photos
find
at
out.
the very minimum.
Yeah. It was a wraith. I fucking called it.
Job's ready for you.
What do you know? Still, $30. 30 buck.
We didn't die.
Yep.
I think we're doing something wrong. We didn't die.
You can go and fix that anytime you want.
Yeah, I know exactly what we did wrong. I didn't. I left.
It's that makes some sense, unfortunately. Do we want to try for a slightly tougher challenge rating, or stay with the challenge we're at?
I don't care.
If you want me to die, I can just stay in the room, man.
No, let's just keep building up some cash. That way we can start replacing all our equipment so that we've got all the proper gear on the high-paying jobs. So what's David's stats? Still dealing
Pardon?
with is MoMetal still dealing with the situation?
Yeah, I'm just checking in with him now, actually.
Okay, well, just remind him to stay safe and don't really get involved if he can avoid it. No reason to get stabbed.
He says things are pretty quiet, so he should be able to jump on in a little bit.
Okay. So probably after one or two more runs.
Yep.
I think it's hilarious. First run we did, TPK.
Yep.
And that just wiped out all of our equipment.
Check the equipment and get set
Yeah.
up before investigating.
I'll be right back.
Remember to check the whiteboard.
Okay. Blow out candle, which we've got. Walk through salt, which we've got. Witness event.
Alignment, and it looks like we left in a
David
hurry.
Martinez responds to people who are alone. Since he is going to be out there, I'm going to grab the thermometer. Grab the camera and the flashlight.
Hey Jay, did you just open that?
Open what?
The front door.
When I walked in, yeah.
Okay, because thought I was a little ahead of you. On my screen, I was ahead of you, and the door just started opening.
You may have tried. You may have been ahead of me, but I think you might think the grab distance is a little short. That made absolute perfect sense in my brain, but I think I can state it properly. So you want to go up or down for checking the rest of this place once we're done in the garage?
I don't know. I'll just look around. Felt like it. I'd probably go down because then it's all just up.
Eh, might as well go down. Well, I don't think it's down here. Oh, hello. 9.1, 13.2, 12. Might be right in this hallway. No, 13.3 in here. And temp just went back up in the hallway. Oh, 7. Hallway. I think she'd be a hallway ghost.
Yeah, I'm getting it too.
Okay, well, it's the hallway, because, yeah, like, I'm getting 5 in here. So, it's this hallway.
Stop. Look towards the door. Okay. Whoever has the head mounted
Camera.
What door am I looking at?
The one you were at. So down that
Oh,
Okay. I was gonna say that it is this hallway, we're pretty sure.
okay.
And I think
Yeah.
I saw spirit
Spirit orbs.
Okay. We think it's this hallway, so I can always go slowly to this hallway, Chris.
Okay, turn left just to
Are you here?
Can you turn off your
Oh, yeah, definitely got it. We got spirit box. We have spirit box.
So we got spirit box, anything else? We have spirit orbs. You can turn your light back.
We have poltergeist, which needs fingerprint at this point. We have Jinn, which needs EMF 5. We have Mare, which needs freezing temps.
I did not see fingerprints, but that does not mean there is not fingerprints. What is the purpose behind with the candle?
One of the things we need to do is get the ghost to blow out a candle and walk through salt.
Well, it's already walked to the soul.
Yeah, you need to witness a ghost.
What do you EMF?
Hey, Ghost, can you EMF me? Make this thing go beep 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 again, please. Hard as you can.
Got the ghost event. Or sorry, no, you got the candle.
Can you check this one cupboard door here? With the UV? Okay, never mind. Oh, hello, I heard that.
She was just in front of...
Look on the ground.
I can see her footprints.
Yeah.
Does that count or no?
I need to go get the camera for that.
No, because they disappeared. They disappeared.
Yeah, you got the ghost event.
Yeah. But yeah.
We got
that's
all the
here, so it doesn't
challenges.
count.
So we don't have
What do we need to determine what this is?
fingerprints, which we don't have, or
you
EMF
found,
5,
yeah.
which we don't have,
Uh-huh.
or freezing
Or-
temps, which we don't have.
Okay. Where's the thermometer? Right there, okay. Oh,
5. Let's get out of here.
We have a gin.
good thing we're not going for an average this time.
Yeah, considering
Alright, everyone got
you're
gin?
you're Mr. 100%.
No, I never left the van. I told you I'd be right back, and by the time I got
Yeah,
back, you guys were already gone.
That's fine. Everybody's got Spirit Box, Ghost Orb, and EMF 5.
Just need to know that it's a gin. Don't care. Doesn't matter what we have.
Yeah, it was a gin.
Job's ready for you.
Okay, I think I'm going to take just a quick break right here, and
Okay.
we'll be back in probably about 5-10 minutes.
I'm a fan of her work. I think she's hot.
Do 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 do.
Phenomena.
Do 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 do.
Alright, we're here.
Okay, crucifix, smudge sticks, photo ghost.
After that conversation, I guess probably we should have a crucifix.
David Garcia,
Looks like this is going
and responds to everyone.
violent. And it looks like
So David Garcia's gonna choke my chicken.
And you're going to like it.
Yeah, that's what I call my throat, by the way.
I will never forget the one time I opened this door and the ghost was right there. Like, as soon as, like, the first time I opened the door, the ghost was right there. Around you.
Okay, I tried opening this door 3 times, and I kept slamming it on myself, because I didn't realize it was a Audi instead of an Innie. Or an Innie instead of an Audi.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
here.
Where's right here?
Hallway.
Okay. Not getting anything temperature-wise.
We'll chuck down the video camera just in case.
Might be downstairs. Hard to say. Excuse me.
Bone. We got bone.
I really don't want to.
Hey, what the hell? Yeah, I got 10 degrees right in here.
Can I sit on the couch and just wait for the ghost to kill me?
If you want.
Oh man, I can't even sit on the couch. I was gonna sit on the couch, I was gonna undo my pants, and I was just gonna wait. The ghost is gonna come in, it's gonna look at my penis, and I'm just gonna laugh and walk away. You mean the living room?
Hey, ghost. Hey, ghost. Come fuck with me, bitch. It's a guy, isn't it? It's like David.
Yeah.
Haven't we had a bunch of Davids tonight?
Kind of weird. It's almost like it's waiting for our David to show up. Also, every time you put that down, it looks like you're putting it through yourself. Oh, I just saw him.
I just totally saw him. He just walked right through Jay and came right at me and disappeared.
So I just saw him walk through Jay and walk towards me and disappear.
Yeah, I saw him as he
I got
came
four.
through me.
I got 4 for a second.
Oh, you couldn't hear me. I was telling you I was checking your crotch to make sure that the UV light didn't pick anything up. Just looking out for you there, Chris.
Chris, can you hear me?
Yep, I can.
Okay, I was just telling you that I was checking out your crotch with the UV light to make sure there was something there. Just wanted to look out for you there, bro.
Good. Am I safe?
I don't know what you're saying, but if you're saying something to me, I can't hear you.
Am I safe? And we have ghost orbs.
Oops.
Oh,
corpse.
Are you here? Where are you?
You were right here, man. Oh wait, am I seeing my breath? I'm seeing my breath.
Cold temperatures, freezing temperatures. Boop, boop, boop.
Boop boop.
No, we got 15 degrees in here. You just turned on the lights, though.
That's the fact that I'm seeing my breath.
You want to UV
Explain
that?
to me seeing my breath.
Somebody
Is
want
anyone
to?
else seeing my breath?
I'm not seeing your breath.
I see my breath.
I was.
Oh, yeah, now I'm seeing that. Yeah, 1.8. Negative 3.9. Negative 2.
You want me to... This? Is that what you're
UV.
asking?
Yeah,
He wants to use the black light.
On this?
the UV on the light switch.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
Okay.
You just got your freaking lights on you so you can't see my UV.
Phantom, which needs EMF 5, which we might have gotten with Rob already. Mare, which needs Spirit Box, which is not responding. And Yuri, which needs Ghost Riding.
Jay, you're not using your walkie-talkies. I didn't hear a fucking word you said.
Yuri, which needs Ghost Riding. Phantom, which needs EMF 5, which we may have gotten from you. And Mare, which needs Spirit Box, which we're not getting. No Ghost Riding.
Hey, Ghost. Sorry, what was that? No ghost riding?
No, yep. Book's blank.
Yeah,
I
no.
think it's more
Anyway,
along
Ghost,
this
you wanna make this thing go beep, beep,
hallway
beep?
here.
Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Beep beep beep. Ghost, you're a little bitch.
The ghost is a little bitch. It's not showing up anymore.
I did just smudge the area.
Oh, okay, well I guess that makes sense. So now when it shows up, it's gonna show up and beat the shit out of me.
Well, the only things we got left is the crucifix and a photo of the ghost, if anybody wants to risk it.
So we're thinking EMF 5 already?
Yeah, because it spiked at 4. Are you here?
Are you a phantom?
Yeah, voice box, I keep getting
Are
nothing
you a
detected.
And it's okay with groups?
Yeah, I'm calling it Phantom.
And it's okay with groups?
Yes. Response to everyone.
Hey, Ty Bear. How's it going?
No, yeah, we do have spirit
You wanna
orbs.
come and play? Mary had a little lamb. She, had lamb chops with that lamb.
Good to hear.
You know, that's what happens when a lamb gets old.
Do we want to try to get a photo, or we can call
You
it?
gotta use it for its worth.
Yeah, we can try and get a photo.
Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna walk away, because there's nothing happening here. I was really hoping that, you know, the ghost would show up more times, but apparently they got smudged. Oh, hey, step there. The ghost stepped over here. So it's me coming back. So, just letting you guys know. Step to that salt right there.
Yeah, see that.
But it's doing nothing to my EMF right now.
If you take a picture of the salt, does it give you anything? Like one that's been walked through?
I don't know. Let me check. Can people kill their lights, please? Oh, there we go.
It is actually haunting us. It is actually haunting us. So, yeah. Look into my eyes, Chris. Look into my eyes. As you die. Well, it killed Chris. See you guys later.
And his sacrifice not only got us a picture of a dead body, but a picture of the ghost.
See you later, Chris. I will tell you, your wife and daughter, that you love them dearly, and that you're just going to the farm.
So,
You know, the
Poltergeist?
farm up the state.
Or Phantom, sorry?
Sure.
Well, we're calling it EMF 5. It's not responding to anything
Fine.
else.
We can go with the Phantom. I don't care.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Fine.
Chris, are you ready?
It was a phantom.
Yep, Phantom.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
It was a phantom. Danny Phantom. One hunt and I fucking died. God damn it.
Your sacrifice got us a picture of the dead body and a picture of the ghost.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the interesting part there with
Okay.
Chris was the fact that, you know, it haunts us once. You die, and
It gives fucking, you're the one that had the crucifix.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to figure out where it was coming from so I could drop it, but
It literally came up behind you.
truthfully, I didn't see it. I just was like telling you to look into my eyes as one of us died, because I was pretty sure one of us was going to die.
yeah.
But to be fair, I witnessed you. I actually watched a video recently on YouTube in which he went over the most recent Mad Max and like its pros and its cons, and just mostly its pros because the guy like loved the movie.
Oh yeah.
But how, like, you know, his concept is that Max may actually be immortal.
Okay.
Well, if you think about it, he's one of the only people that actually remembers a time before everything was crap.
Yeah, it's coming.
Okay, we'll hold off until he can join us.
Okay.
That's the idea.
Did you want me to switch it up?
Yeah,
Because
sorry,
job-wise, I've got a choice between the farmhouse, high school, or the asylum.
No, we can do the farmhouse. That's fine.
Okay. Does he need us to resend the code?
Shouldn't still in that one chat that we have.
Okay. Just checking.
Yep. And I'd rather you. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I'd rather you didn't show it.
No, I've already got the chat. I would have just resent it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Did he join us in a few minutes? Like, he's on his way.
Okay.
To be fair, Chris, out of all of us, I'm pretty sure he's recording, not streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
So-
Chris doesn't want the chance of
the
somebody
code
who
would-
happens to be watching to be able to jump in.
Well, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
the
that
thing
it's invisible per person.
If you show it, Yeah, I was gonna say, if you show it, it's not gonna show it for mine. Yeah, we're doing the farmhouse next. Just waiting
But yeah,
for
just
fourth person.
the fact that like in the original Mad Max show, he's actually like a road warrior. Like it, and there's like there's trees. He actually has had or has a family. There's water,
Yep.
all this stuff. Like he lived in that time. But like as the movies progress, there's less water and less oil, and it's just
Yep.
like people are becoming more like savages, but he's still staying like relatively like a middle-aged man. So it's like
Yep.
one of those weird things. It's like that like for example in Fury Road, he actually tells them not to go the way they're going because that's just salt lands, which means that's an ocean, which he
Yep.
knows is an ocean. Because in one of the other movies, he actually tried walking that and actually almost dies out there.
It's been a long time since I've seen the original Road Warrior movies.
And it's actually the same Mad Max because he's actually wearing a knee brace, which is something he actually has because he was shot in the knee in like one of the first two movies. So it's like all these
Mel
weird
Gibson did
continuity.
3, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Road Warrior, Beyond Thunderdome, and I think the other one's just Mad Max, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. I think it's Road Warrior, Mad Max 2, and then Beyond Thunderdome. Thunderdome was the last one.
Oh, I was totally not trying to put them in order. I was just stating.
I know. I know.
But the idea behind it is like also the guy was bringing up the fact that in all the Mad Max movies, besides the first one,
He's actually, God, you got another follow?
I did.
Man, why the hell? Like, I'm streaming too, and I get nothing. You stream once a fucking week, or twice a week this time, and get fucking
Yep.
3 follows tonight. You lucky bastard.
I know.